Hi, good afternoon. It's Tom here at Northwood Cars in Headcorn. As promised, going to do a walk around video of the red Volvo V60 that we currently have in stock here. I thought I'd take advantage of it not raining for the first time in about a month now, so we're outside in between all the other Volvos. So the idea of this video is to give you the sort of look around the car that you might have if you were physically here in person. So you might think at points that I'm being overly critical of a car that's approaching 10 years old and that's done nearly 110,000 miles, but obviously I want to make sure you've got a good accurate overview of exactly what this car is all about prior to paying any deposits, making any logistical arrangements. It just makes sure that, you know, we've got everything right before any money exchanges hands, and that way we can avoid any disappointment when it comes to delivery and handover. So without further ado, what we'll do is we'll look at the wheels and tyres individually, look at all the body panels, the interior, run through some of the features and functions, and I'll send you details for all the service history as well, and that should give you a 99% accurate idea of exactly what this car is all about. So if we start here at the offside front, so offside front wheel is in really nice condition. Nothing really to report on there at all as far as condition is concerned. We are sporting I think this is just a mid-range tyre on the front here. This is, it's actually not far from new, this, so really deep tread in this one. Nice and evenly worn, I'd say approximately 6mm on that one. Moving to the offside rear, again, face of the wheel is in really nice condition. If we're being super fussy, there's a couple of marks on the edges, just around here and here. And then again, another mid-range tyre on the back here. This one measures up at approximately 5mm. So a new tyre tends to be between sort of 7 and 8mm, depending on the brand and style. So both of those tyres not even sort of 20 or 30% worn yet. The near side rear wheel, again, face of the wheel is in nice condition, bar just a few minor curb marks just around the edge there. And then again, tyre on the back here, this one measures up approximately 4.5mm, another mid-range tyre. And then last but not least, the near side front. As per normality, this tends to be the wheel that leads into the curb most often, so this one's got a few extra curb marks on it, so just around the edge there and there and there. Again, tyre on this side is not far from new. It matches the one that's on the other side, so they were both done as a pair. Approximately 6mm of tread on that one, probably slightly more to be fair, but I'd rather err on the side of caution with that. Moving on to the bodywork, so if we start at the front here, you'll see bumper corner on the offside here is in good condition. Light lenses are nice and clear, no signs of any condensation or water ingress. Leading edge of the front bumper as well is in good condition. We've got one mark just here on the front edge of the bumper there. Just take a step back here just so you can get an idea of scale. Bonnet's in really nice condition. We do have sort of a few stone chips just dotted around, as you might expect, but nothing above and beyond the norm. Light lens again on this side is nice and clear. LED daytime running lights down the bottom there, again they're both in really good condition, as is all the black plastics there. Moving to the near side, so near side front wing is in really good order. If we look down the side profile of the car on this side here, you'll see there's no signs of any ripples or any previous repairs or anything. Mirror cap on this side and side repeater, both in really good order. Windscreen's nice and clear, free from any damage. Front door on the near side here, can't see anything in the way of any damage on there. And then rear door, we've got one little mark just here. And that's it for that one. And then on the rear quarter, we've got one small mark just here. Otherwise that's in really good order. Light lenses on the rear again, really nice condition, no signs of any water ingress, no condensation at all. High level brake light, again free from any water ingress. The tailgate glass again, nice and clear, no damage to that. Same story with the tailgate, that's in really nice condition. Apologies, we've got some water dripping down from the tailgate there, but bumper is in good condition, bar the usual sort of loading marks that you get with most estate cars. So you'll see here just sort of general scratching on the edge of the bumper here, fairly typical for most estate cars. We've got one mark here as well which runs through the parking sensor there, and again I'll just take a step back just so you can get an idea of scale. And then down the bottom here again we've got another few marks just on the edge of the bumper here. Again, this is sort of fairly typical for a car of this age and mileage. And then we have a mark just here on the bumper here. This is probably the worst one out of them. It looks like it's just nudged into something there. Bumper corner on this side is in really good condition, nothing to report on there at all. And then rear quarter, same story, that's all in really nice condition. Again, if we look down the side profile of the car here on the driver's side, you'll see again there's no obvious ripples, no signs of any previous repairs. Rear door is in really nice condition, as is the front door. Nothing to report on there at all. Actually, we've got a few little chips just there, and that's it for that one. Again, mirror cap and side repeater on this side, both in really good condition, as is the front wing. That covers all of the body panels. So if we have a quick look at the interior, so in the boot, you'll see load cover is present and correct. Boot floor is in good condition, no dents or anything there. Under the floor here, you've got the optional space saver spare wheel. Quite an unusual thing to find in one of these. They normally just have the repair kit. You've got this handy tag here which hooks up here, holds the boot floor up in place when you've got this open. And then, would you believe it, it's just about to start raining, so we'll quickly move the car back inside. I spoke too soon, didn't I? And then we'll show you the interior once we're back inside. So while we are in here in the driver's portion of the cabin, we'll run through what we've got in here. So this car being an SE Business Edition, you get things and features like power folding door mirrors, you get the high performance audio, you get DAB radio, and the sensors navigation system, which is a really nice intuitive system. You've got your dual zone climate control standard across all the V60s, as well as cruise control and a speed limiter. You've got automatic headlamp activation, automatic windscreen wipers, which are activated from back here. And then obviously just the usual bits that you'll be used to. So, you know, the electric windows, an auto dimming rear view mirror. I think that covers just about everything in the cabin here. We've got 2 keys for the car. The door cards are in good condition. Seats, especially drivers, given the mileage of the car, there's very little wear to the driver's seat. Just a little bit just on the edge of the seat here, but certainly no sort of rips or tears or anything. In the back, it doesn't really look like it's seen an awful lot of use in the back here. Virtually no wear to the seats at all. Same story with the door cards in the rear here, and the backs of the front seats there, all in really nice condition. Just pop around to the other side. So again, same story. On the near side in the rear, door card is in really good condition, as is the rear seat and the back of the front seat there. And then just finally the passenger compartments in the front. Again, very little wear to the passenger seat here. Again, just a few sort of very light marks here. So to summarise, for a car of this age, mileage, colour and style, the car is in really nice condition overall. We've got a few sort of general marks and bits and pieces, as you may expect for a car of this age and mileage, but certainly nothing above and beyond just general wear and tear. Tyres on the front are almost new. Tyres on the rear are sort of 30% worn, something around that sort of number. We have, as I discussed on the phone here, we've just carried out a timing belt change on this car. We've also done rear brake pads, and actually, do you know what? I've forgotten, of course, that we actually had the front tyres put on new yesterday. So the front tyres are actually and literally brand new. I took them and had them put on myself yesterday afternoon. We've also given the car the same thorough check over that all of our cars get. So we check through brakes, tyres, suspension components. They have a good long road test to make sure that there's nothing untoward with the drive of the car. The car has also been into Volvo for a seatbelt recall, which was on the driver's seat. While it was there, it did have a health check, which came up all clear. So Volvo have seen the car as well, and they're happy with its mechanical condition. I think that covers just about everything, so I will get this video uploaded and send you the link through. I will also include some of the service history details, so once you've watched the video and had a look through the service history, let me know that you're happy to proceed with your deposit payment, and I will get the relevant documentation sent over to you. Thanks very much. Bye.